What is up and welcome to a very special Alamo City Comic Con edition of Collectible Goodness with me, Anthony Flores. It has already been quite some time since I have gotten to do one of these videos. Yes, yeah, no editing. By the way, yeah, I know that's a really awkward. I'm sorry, that was stupid. Yeah, no editing this time around. Sadly, got the family member that let me and my brother borrow the computer I was using to edit slightly. It's kind of gone. They needed to use it for their own purposes and whatnot. So now it's just me being awkward in front of the camera. Isn't that great? Isn't it? Isn't it? There we go. Fix the camera. The ledge right here was fucking up the frame there. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, ladies and gentlemen. I experienced my first Comic-Con ever here in San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City Comic-Con. This is its third year. I've never been. Oddly enough, funny story, I kept telling a bunch of coworkers and random acquaintances, they're just like, you're like the guy to go to one of these. How are you not going? I'm like, I guess I'm just not. I don't know, the expense is a little up there. I wasn't sure. I was very indecisive, and then eventually I just kind of said, nah, I'm probably not. And then a buddy of mine just finally just said, let's go. And I was just like, fuck. I don't want to spend money, but fuck it, I'm just going to do it. I was so indecisive all week long, and I just bit the bullet. A buddy of mine said, let's go. My brother and I and my buddy went, and it was overwhelming. Pops everywhere. Funko Pops, I think they truly have taken over in pop culture. If you want to see some photo or two of a couple vendors that I just happened to see, and I just got a picture, and yeah, it's overwhelming. I don't even want to know what the San Diego Comic Con is like. If any of you who view my videos have been to a Comic Con of that extreme proportions, like the San Diego one, let me know in the comments below, because this one, I'm sure, is very small compared to an event like that, but still, it was very massive. It was here in one of our convention centers, and it was just so much stuff. I am very lucky I walked out with money still in my pocket, but there was so many great artists. That is one of the biggest things I loved about this. I got to just talk with a couple artists. One of them in particular I purchased from 3 prints, and they're glorious. I need to frame them eventually. Right now I probably won't, but eventually I will, and I will showcase to you in just a second. Another couple stories for you. This is definitely kind of like a showcase slash spewing my thoughts about this whole thing. Stanley was there. I saw him pass right by me, and but security and like a just cloud of people. It just like consumed right behind him, just passing right after him, trying to just shout out, Stan! Stan! Oh my god, Stan! It's just like fuck he was gonna look, I don't think he would have at all. He was just walking, for a 90-something-year-old guy, he was walking pretty good. I mean, he was just going pretty good. No cane, no nothing. That was unexpected. Good for him. Good for him that he's in really great health, it looks like. But got to see Stanley, didn't get to meet him, but I did get to meet Joey Lauren Adams. Yeah, doesn't roll off the tongue very well there. For those of you who do not know, she is the main actress who was Amy from Chasing Amy, and that is her signature right there. For like the minute and a half I got to speak with her, she seemed pretty cool. I mean, I just told her, I really enjoyed her in this movie. She was really great, and a few other random tidbits I remembered at the moment, because I don't know what it is about meeting, no matter how famous a celebrity is, it's still kind of nerve-wracking. If you have anxiety like myself, it gives you a lot of social anxiety. I've met Lewis Black before after one of his shows, and it was very quick and very simple like this, but at the same time, you just kind of don't know what to say. It's just like, you don't know these people, but it's like you kind of do, because you enjoy their work so much, but they don't know who the fuck you are. You're not a friend of theirs, and it's just kind of like, hi, nice to meet you. I shook her hand real quick, and just, I just told her, can you just please sign this? It would be great. I enjoyed you in the movie very much, and, she was very sweet and very, just cool for the minute and a half. It's nothing. I can't really say, yeah, we hung out, we went to, I don't know, yeah, it's nothing like that. But anyways, funny story on that. It's just, I took forever to go. I had brought this Blu-ray and a couple other Blu-rays, like Guardians of the Galaxy. Michael Rooker was going to be there, but this was yesterday, Friday. Today, as I'm filming this, it's Saturday. And yeah, well, needless to say, I was not going the rest of the weekend. I just went for the one time with my friend and my brother, and that's pretty much it. It was still cool to experience this at least. You know, she was very cool. Got her signature, and that was cool. Didn't get my other Blu-ray signed. Hellboy himself, Ron Perlman, was supposed to be there as well, but again, I think he was just going to be there today. So kind of a bummer on that, but that was cool. I still got to meet a pretty solid character actress. You know, she was. It is what it is. Awesome. Never have done that before. Again, all first experiences with a con. So the artwork though is just. These are just beautiful to look at. I mean, the guy is a major Batman fan. It shows in his artwork. I've never heard of this artist up until I met him, and his name is Jason Oakes. I will put a link to his website below because I think his work is pretty fucking sweet. First up, we have Catwoman from his Vixens collection. He actually has it printed out there. Look at this. I'm hoping the camera captures it okay. This is just Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, but this is just beautiful. I mean, look at this shit. I mean, just the technique he used, the hatching for the stitching, the quick line movement. I love that in a lot of artwork. It's just awesome. This one, however, is a little more simple, but a little more abstract. But you can probably see what that is right there. This is a close-up of, I guess, Batman's bodysuit, really. This is just all around. He had a whole set of these, and Avengers as well. They were just close-ups of their suits or bodysuits or whatever they're wearing. And you can see the bat symbol, and that's a little bit of Batman's chin up here. So that's pretty cool. It's different, and it was cool. He had the whole Justice League. If only I had the money, I would have went for it. He also had a full framed Wonder Woman as well. He had, like, you know, her actual face and everything. That was legit as well. I'm pretty sure it's on his website, but I'm not the biggest fan of Wonder Woman, but if I had a little bit more money, I probably would have went for it. But anyways, I had to go with all Batman stuff because I'm just die-hard Batman fan. For those of you who watch me, you know that I am. And last but definitely not least, this was hands down. And he even, like, I guess as an artist myself, you just know when you love a piece that you do and you love to share it with others. This one, he had a bit of a story to it. He based it off kind of just a general perspective of Batgirls as well as a particular cosplayer, he told me. So it still just looks like Batgirl, but he said he saw this cosplayer that inspired him a little bit to do this too. So yeah, either way, it looks like Batgirl, but either way, the colors though, the colors that he used for this are just fucking fantastic, and that is Batgirl right there. Look at that. Just ready to go with little batarangs, ready to kick some ass. I mean, this is the essential just essence of Batgirl, I think. Just ready to go and working side by side with Batman and shit. You know, I just fell in love with this. I saw it in his print album that he had available, and I was just like, that is mine. I will buy that. And he did hand sign each one of these as well. Every time he sold one, he not only has his little information down here, but he signed it right here. There we go. There's a little bit of the glare. So that was pretty awesome of him. Overall, the guy was cool. Talked Batman with him for about 5 minutes. And his coworker or just person represented, I don't know who she was. I felt bad I didn't get her name, but she was also really cool and just talking Batman and art. I mean, it was just fucking. That's just one of the things you find in a con, I'm sure. At least that's what I've heard, and it was an amazing experience. It was simple for me. I didn't do the full experience. I didn't really, like, go the whole 3 days, did every panel. You know, I would definitely love to try and see if there's panels worth my time next year. Maybe I'll go again, and I'll go check that out. Either way, I had a lot of fun with my brother and my friend, and we just chilled and just looked at all the toys and all the exclusive stuff. And sadly, I did not pick up any Funko Pops, but I will just say this. I was better off at Hot Topic. And the rare, higher-end Pops are, of course, overpriced as shit. You're probably just better off trading with someone online. So that's still the unfortunate part. I stared at Funko Pops for like 10 minutes per each vendor, just thinking, do I buy this now? And I bit the bullet and walked away. I just walked away. I was just like, nope. After 10 minutes each, it was, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a collector, which I'd like to think you are, considering you clicked on this video, you know the pain of just looking at a collectible, just like looking at it, observing, and you're just like, can I find this elsewhere? do I need this right now? It's just those questions you ask yourself. It is brutal, and a Comic-Con is probably the worst thing you can do when you're on a budget, as well as just not knowing what to really get. And I had to really ask myself, I guess, for if any of you are local and are in San Antonio going to this, you'll know what I'm talking about. Again, if you're a collector, you know this pain. But I will just say this. I had to ask myself, what is worth my time and money, as well as just something I cannot get at a Hot Topic or a local comic book shop or a collector's store? What is just something of an experience or something just to do? And I'm just glad I answered those questions very quickly. An autograph from a random celebrity? Never done that before. Purchasing artwork from various artists at one of these cons? Never done that before. So I'm happy I had good experiences with both situations, and I know this kind of was a little bit of a lengthy video, but I just wanted to share my thoughts and experience with my first Comic-Con here in San Antonio, Texas, for the Alamo City Comic-Con. I think I had a brochure right here. This was kind of cool. I like the design of the brochure. It's the Comic-Con man. I don't know who the fuck this is, but he looks kind of cool. Yeah, so September 11th through the 13th, 2015. It was pretty fun experience overall, and I'm just happy I went. I finally just said, fuck it, yeah, let's just do this thing. And yeah, and my apologies for the lack of editing. I wish I definitely could shrink this down, but sadly, as I've already said, reasons why. But either way, still great to talk with you all here on the YouTube community of collectors. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below if you have a Comic-Con experience of any kind, any state, anywhere. Let me know. Just feel free to comment. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff in between. So until next time, I'm Anthony Flores with Collectible Goodness, and we'll see you in the next video.